Shalom, and you're now locked in here at Israelite Talk TV, where you get nothing but the raw and the real whenever I'm in front of the camera. So make sure y'all show the page some love, like, subscribe, and share. Shalom, and welcome back to another episode here at Israelite Talk TV, where you get nothing but the 100 whenever I'm in the building and no paid media points. Now, real quick, fam, I'm not going to be long. I'm going to just be real quick with it real quick. I was trying to get the clip from Cardi B pulled up, but my phone was messing up. So we got Offset on the scene, right? So Offset has responded back to Jay Prince stating in a text or a tweet, "Street Negro turn police. Never needed you for no smoke. You the police, all mouth with no proof, just fairy tales. Let this be the last time we speak on this." Okay. Cardi B also weighed in, and I wasn't able to load the clip up. So just bear with me, because for some reason when I leave out of here, it kicks me out. So Cardi B goes on to say, "Never tell him to show receipts," talking about Senior. She said, "Bring the receipts." She said, "Tell him to show the receipts." She state, "Only people that was there was Whack and Big U." Why would he be calling for anything involving Crips? Bunch of fairy tales. Oh man. I tell you, they not gonna let me get this day over with, man. So Cardi B and Offset didn't waste no time responding to the allegations made by Senior. Let me say this, fam. After listening to what Senior said and looking at this whole thing, it appears to me that Offset is the only person that's really trying to slide. See, this is why he's trying to call Offset out, because Offset is the only one that's talking stick talk. He's the only one that's talking about that stuff that he's saying in his raps. So now he wants to come out and try to bully and little boy Offset, because you still got to watch your back in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Because P and Offset ain't on good terms. So P can't control everything. He can control things from his perspective, but he can't control things all around the board. Let me say this, fam. Okay, and this is my opinion, but I believe that it's P that's talking to Jay Prince and telling him this stuff, man, because I want y'all to pay close attention to what he said in his response to Offset, right? He said, "Quavo keeps sparing you because he got a good heart." Okay. So it seems to me that I could be wrong. I stand to be corrected, but I don't believe that is per se Quavo going back and telling Senior anything, because they family too. Even though they got differences, they still family. You know what I'm saying? They mamas and somebody connected. They family. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say this, man. Like, this is a very crazy situation, man, because Takeoff lost his life, man. That's they listen, man. It's like they got Quavo under a strong delusion. Like it seems to me that he is scared of P. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it, but there's no way in the world. All of that stuff that Senior just stated out his mouth, all that stuff means nothing. And I mean nothing whenever a family member is involved and involved to the level that Takeoff was involved. The man didn't say nothing, didn't have nothing to do with what's going on, and he was targeted. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, my thing with Quavo, your words is really what fueled it. You know what I'm saying? By saying you was gonna hurt somebody. So I know you ain't tucking no tail. You supposed to be right beside Offset, standing on that business, man. So my thing is, in my opinion, if what Senior is saying, he talked to P and Quavo now, and they cool. Cause let me say this: if that was my family, there's no way in the world that Jay Princeton would have been able to come to Atlanta, had no sit down or nothing. They would have never left Atlanta. Him, his sons, or whoever came. You know what I'm saying? Because this stuff happened on y'all watch, and the $1 million question that they don't want to answer is why did Cam Yellow Hoodie pull that gun out? Because remember, we got the video and we got Migo Ben's statement. He saw Cam Yellow Hoodie clutching, and we saw it in the same video. How you got to explain that? So while he doing all this talking and trying to threat Offset, listen, let me explain to y'all. This guy is threatening Offset because he know Offset gonna stand on that business, and he's trying to alert the police so that he can get everybody involved, so everybody know. Oh, watch Offset, watch Offset, watch Offset. Come on, man, ain't nothing street about this. And this is what I've been telling y'all from the beginning. These Negroes have been hiding. And now that social media is at a point where it's at now, where nothing is getting away, people are able to reach people all around the globe. Ain't no getting away. You know what I'm saying? And then you talking about you talking about the old man raised you and free Larry. Yeah, free Larry. You know what I'm saying? Because they got him on some bogus stuff anyway. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is the members, the real the top dog, are they really gearing for that? Especially those that's still in the clink. You think they would be okay with the old man doing this right here? Ain't no way in the world they going for that. Senior done got too big for his britches, man. And the Father, the Most High, the Honorable Yahuwah is getting ready to humble this boy, man. It's sad, man. And you not changing the narratives. We don't care what business you come out and spew out your mouth about what you did on the back end. We still standing with Offset. You know what I'm saying? That's not swaying nobody. You breaking, listen, just because you claim Migo Benz them told on you, that don't give you a green light to do the same thing, and you say that you're following street rules. That ain't how that work. You claim you got more money than you can spend, then you go buy all them high-priced lawyers and you tell them get to work. You see, this is how that works. Jay Prince is not getting up under this. He making this stuff. He making mob ties is done. If anybody, ain't nobody in their right mind gonna be over there messing with no mob ties. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why he's sitting in that mansion on that floaty talking about, all because he cannot leave Houston. That man ain't going nowhere, man. Because them wolves is waiting on him. Wherever they pop up at, they're waiting. This is why, watch, Finesse 2 times ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. See, he's not gonna be able to go nowhere. And then when he's not able to make them money, you know what's coming next. We need that insurance money. you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, fam, uh Offset and them ain't backing down, man. And I'm standing with Offset. And Quavo, you need to really be on the side of Offset, man. You too quiet. You too wimpy right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That, man, listen, at the end of the day, it don't matter what type of beef y'all got going on or how y'all feel. Then you trying to, this is how weak Jay Prince is. What does QC business got to do with what's going on down in Houston? What does they business got to do with what's going on down there? You know what I'm saying? What does that got to do with it? You know what I'm saying? Had Quavo never been following and doing what Offset was doing, Takeoff would still be alive. Y'all down here hanging with these dudes that mean y'all no good and you are a multi-millionaire, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. Quavo better make sure that he make the right moves, because if he make the wrong moves, his career getting ready to be over with. You know what I'm saying? There's no way in the world that the whole world watched Cam Yellow Hoodie. Forget what the grumpy old man is talking about. We saw Cam Yellow Hoodie pull that blick and went for Takeoff. And why are you going for Takeoff? And Takeoff is not in the argument. So now let me say this, and this is all allegedly. So now we do know that Senior is talking to somebody in Atlanta that's giving him information. And if that person is P that's giving him this information, then you already know what happened with Takeoff. Think about that, family. If people listen, fam, this is what I want you to pay attention to. If people are going back, did you hear what Jay Prince said? He said, I hear about what you saying you gonna do. Now you alerting the police because word getting back to him that you might be able to acquire P and Quavo, but Offset, like, man, I ain't trying to hear that. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if that was Offset mom or his auntie or somebody that came out and said, we want justice by all means necessary. She ain't trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? And now that this stuff is hitting the internet, come on, man. Quavo, you're not going to be able to come to no family dinners, no nothing, and you allowing that. You geeing for that. All I'm going to say is it couldn't be me, man. And this goes to show you that these dudes will sell out for this money. They have no integrity. Ain't nothing real about that. Ain't nothing real about that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing real. Hey, you ain't got to fly here to Atlanta. We ain't got nothing to talk about. What can you say outside of the fact that Cam Yellow Hoodie is bogus and you need to turn him over one way or the other? Him and DJ Pat. That's the only discussion we need to be having. It's an eye for an eye. That's what Tanakh teach. That's what I follow. You killed that man in cold blood for nothing. He wasn't involved in nothing. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like Cardi B said, and oh my goodness, did you hear what she said in her text? She said, never tell them to show the receipts. The only people there that was Whack and Big U, and you know that Whack finna get on his top tonight. You already know it. Man, listen, y'all already know Whack finna get on his top. You know what I'm saying? That's coming. So my thing is, I'm not gonna be long-winded here. I just wanted to check in, let y'all know that Offset is not backing down, and he ain't going for none of that. He already said, I'm not going for none of that. I'm not trying to hit none of that. You know what I'm saying? They want to try to little, they trying to little boy Offset, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm standing with Offset, man. Ain't nobody trying to hit nothing that Jay Prince talking about. Your sons is bogus. Cam Yellow Hoodie, DJ Pat, all of those people are bogus. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no way else around that. I'm signing off for Israelite Talk TV. Y'all get this to the blogs. Hey, and let's talk about it. Shalom.